and gentlemen, good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all.
But you just share the broadcast. We must continue. We must continue. And then I'm going to ask Dele Momodu one very simple question. In as much as I know that he's been trying, what I mean by trying is the fact that we have a lot of journalists in the East, we have a lot of journalists in the South, we have a lot of journalists in the West, and of course in the North. And Dele Momodu is one person that has, taken it up upon himself to, go around Oyigbo to find of a truth what's really happened there. And as such, I think the best thing he would have done is to find a way to make sure that he comes out, with a better report for the people, because everybody now is thinking that this has turned to a political campaign. It has turned to a political campaign. It's no more journalism. So Dele, if you are doing political campaign for Wike, maybe you should come up straight and tell us that it's a political campaign, because I don't see the reason why you would go to. I will show you a few things that I need to touch today, just very few things that I need to touch, and then I'll open the phone line so that people can call. But I think what Wike and Dele are doing now is sort of a political campaign. Would you be surprised if Dele comes out to contest for presidency and probably choose Wike as his vice president? Don't you think it will be I'm not saying, but I'm just thinking probably that is what these people are working towards. I'm just thinking critically, that is what they're working towards, because what I see now is more than what we really thought was the whole bargain. So I feel that is what somebody's working out, but I'm not saying for sure, but that is what I feel on my own. So because you can't tell me every day you're talking about Wike. What about the people on the streets? What about the ones that are on the streets that needs their voice to be heard? What about them? Have you ever talked about them? Have you ever thought about them? Don't you think, I mean listeners, can you just imagine this? Okay, now today he went to the local government chairman's house to interview him. And I said to you, if you want to do this thing, if you want to be an investigative journalist, just like CNN did it, CNN got footages. They didn't even tell Nigerians how they got those footages. Those footages were brought out from nowhere. As I'm talking to you, I'm sure the Nigerian army don't know where those footages came from. The analysis that CNN did on Lekki Tollgate massacre, the footages that they used to do those analyses, have you asked yourself where they came from? I'm sure the Nigerian security forces are not aware of what it is, and of course where it came from. And that is what I expect Dele to do. Now look at what Dele did today. I'm going to show you everything, every bit of it. Now, instead of Dele going to the streets, because I'm sure he listened to some of because he was saying, I've seen somebody on social media saying that Dele did this, and said, okay, I'm one of those people who think you are hypocritical in your analysis. And instead of Dele, he went to Oyigbo. Now, instead of him going to the streets of Oyigbo to know exactly what happened, even he's supposed to go to the streets without people knowing. He's supposed to disguise himself as a common man and go to the streets. And what did Dele do? First, he went to Oyigbo local government chairman's place. Let's watch.
There are all kinds of talks, either on the left or on the right. But as I said, I've been challenged by my viewers by those who follow what I do, the work that we do at Operation. And he said, I cannot come to Rivers without visiting Oyigbo. And here we are. So thank you so much for receiving us. And I hope that after this introduction, we'll be able to drive around and see for ourselves what is going on here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman of Vision.
This is the chairman of Free People Local Government.
I must say that I'm delighted receiving you before you go local government today. For me, as the council chairman for Oyigbo local government, the incident of 20th October 2020 was an ungodly act that took place in Oyigbo local government. For record, Oyigbo local government is one of the most peaceful local governments in Rivers State, if not the most peaceful in Rivers State and this nation at large. But what happened on the 20th
Just listen, oh.
was something that, for me, up till now, I cannot imagine.
Look at the local government chairman's house. Big man.
Police,
Look at his stomach.
professionally, I myself tried as advised by the security chiefs of local government to handle it. As the end-SARS protest was going on, we advised them, go about it peacefully and nothing will happen. Everybody gave them the cooperation needed. But little did we know that there was another agenda, a wicked one at that. This protest was hijacked.
Hijacked by who now?
When this thing happened, we did not jump into conclusion by pointing and choosing finger of anybody or any group.
Okay.
The governor, in his wisdom,
Hope you can hear him, or hope you can hear the nonsense he's saying. Hope you can hear him.
having received the security reports, did not run into pointing and choosing finger of anybody until the security agencies carried out holistic investigation.
Investigation without reports.
Security
You did not bring the report public, oh.
the governor the reports that this act was carried out by the IPO.
How now? How? What investigation? Okay, thank you. First of all, did you hear what he said? That the governor did not take straight action. That it was this. What's it called? Gave the governor the idea that it was Biafrans who were killing soldiers and whatever. And I'm asking, okay, where are the investigations? Where are the evidences that you brought in? I need to see. You didn't give us. You just said, okay, these people are the ones doing this without evidence. Is that how you work? And you call yourself an intellectual? No evidence. They just told you. What if a member of that security team is an enemy to somebody who he thinks is an IPOB member? And then he gives the idea, just like, let me give an instance now. Let's say that somebody who is loyal to the militant, what's it called, the pipeline security. What if somebody who is loyal to the pipeline security is one of the security chiefs? Do you think he will not use this as an opportunity to fight his people or to fight the Igbos? Don't you think he will use that opportunity to, since he's seen without evidence, the person did not give you, where are the evidences that these people are the ones who did this? I need you to come up with it. And Dele is there sitting. Dele did not ask this man, please, do you have evidences that these people did this? That is why I'm after Dele. Dele Momodu, I want to ask you as an investigative journalist that you are, why did you not ask this man when he said they gave the security advice that it was IPOB that we are killing people? And I'm asking you very simple question as a journalist too. And I'm asking, how come you did not make these things public? Why didn't you make these evidences public? Did you catch anybody with a membership ID card? It's just like me now, going to commit a crime, and then somebody catches me and say I'm a member of IPOB, and then say kill all the IPOB members without a membership card. So you now tag people IPOB to kill them. Is that what you are telling me? So now you come and catch somebody and say you're a member of IPOB, and then you start killing the person. So do you people think at all? Without membership ID, how do you know that the person is a member of IPOB? I want to know, where are the evidences? Where are the evidences? So somebody will just wake up one day and pick somebody up and say, this people is this, and then you start killing the person because the law says he's a terrorist, and for your mind, the law says anyway you see a terrorist, kill the person. Let's continue.
Taking decision without proper investigation. Governor sits with Security Council.
Security Council.
The man who listens to advice
without evidence.
Otherwise, the federal will say that he has a vehicle. That day, police stations were on. 2 police stations we have in Oyigbo local government. Today we don't have.
Which is bad. If police station was burnt, it is bad.
Soldiers were on to matches. Rifles were carried away by the clubs of this IPO. It was like a war zone. What I experienced that very day is something that I see in the movies, but I saw it playing under my noses. So, when the advice came, and the governor took the decision and did the needful acts advised by the council, what did he do? He followed the existing law that had been made by pronouncing the IPOB a terrorist organization. Note that the presidency has done that already. What he did was to follow the lead as advised by the security.
As advised by the security councils, without evidence. Okay. Without evidence, without panel of inquiry.
Something else. It was peaceful LGA. Now they want to turn it something else. And this LGA is one of the 23 local governments that make up.
You will see where I know that this man is empty carton. You would hear him.
Cause problem under his watch. Even if it's happening in Oyigbo. One will want to tell me that it's happening in Oyigbo. Oyigbo is under his watch. He swore to protect life and property.
And you are killing the lives of Igbo people. You are taking the lives of Igbo people. You are swearing to protect lives and property.
So for me, I think the measures being taken by the governor is even the reason why we are here today. Otherwise, it would have been worse. I know when the curfew was placed, people were projecting all manner of pictures and videos.
Come up and tell us the reason why we will not believe in the videos and pictures people were projecting. That is what I want to hear from these people. Tell us that these videos are lies, that this is the original video. Go to those places, those videos we are taking, the pictures we are taking. Go out there and do a counter recording. And then we will understand that these videos are lies. Why are you not telling us that they were projecting all kinds of videos and pictures? Is that what you are supposed to do, Dele? Dele, you are just a big shame to journalism.
Thank you. And I will tell you, if not for that action, there wouldn't have been Oyigbo today. Because of the enormity of the action being taken by this IPOB people. When the military took over, you all know that military were killed and
now listen to this. Listen to. You need to hear this part. You need to hear this part, and this part is the part I need you to listen to carefully. I need you to listen to this part carefully, very, very, very carefully. I need you to listen to the part I'm going to play now very, very carefully. Listen to this.
There are army man being killed. You know that that community will not find it easy. It happened in Momodu and other areas. But if not for wisdom of His Excellency, I don't think Oyigbo would have remained today. But people, we are calling, importing pictures from other states, projecting it like that is what is happening in Oyigbo.
Imagine.
I have said it over and over again. Life we are lost at the cost of military show.
No, listen. Listen to what this man said. He said, he has said it over times, that lives were lost. That lives were lost. Meaning those videos were not fake. Listen. You hear it.
Of action. But not
Wait.
the way
Wait.
they project
Let me take you
after.
back.
I don't think we
Listen.
But people, we are calling, importing pictures from other states, projecting it like that is what is happening in Oyigbo. No, I have said it over and over again. Life we are lost at the cost of military show of action.
Are you serious? Are you seriously kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? A local government freaky chairman is telling me that he has said it over times that lives were lost. Lives were lost during military show of force. And nothing has been done about those lives that were lost. Are you insane? Is this man insane? Is this man insane? Now he has said it over times that lives were lost. Okay, now taking life were lost. Now, those people that died, are they not human beings? No investigation has been done. Wike said nobody died, but this local government chairman is saying people died. So now those lives that were lost, they are not human beings. During military, and you are justifying it. And somebody is justifying those lives that were, even if it is just one person that died. And you are justifying it. Can you just imagine black people with black brain? Black people with black brain. And Dele is there seated. And Dele did not ask him, what have you done about those lives that were lost? Come on, listen to the rubbish.
The way they projected it to be. Even at that, after that, we set up a committee to find out those who lost their life at the cross fire. But most of them declined.
How would they? Do you know why they? Have you asked yourself? Look at these people. The same people who sent people to come and kill you are asking you to come and tell us how your person was killed, so that they will kill the person who is reporting again. How do you expect those people you killed their ones or injured their ones to come out? And this man says he's a journalist. He's sitting there to listen to this rubbish, this trash. Do you expect that person to come out openly and say, hey, it was my brother that you killed though, and you tagged terrorists, so that they will kill the next person? Don't these people have sense at all? You set up a panel of inquiry after they have been killed. But you did not set up that inquiry, the panel of inquiry, before they were killed, to avert this killing. But you set up a panel of inquiry after the civilians were killed. Hi! Wike. Listen to the fool.
For me, the names they have called Governor Wike is so uncalled for. The action Governor Wike took today is for us to all be alive and to God's glory. That is why we're here. Otherwise, this LGA would have been a deserted LGA if not for it for 1 year. So I thank you for coming to see things for yourself. Let it not be that.
To see things. Dele came to see things for himself in your parlor. He came to see things for himself in your parlor.
Drastic or rash decision against the good people of Oyigbo, or the way they will project it that he took a decision against the Igbos. No, that is totally wrong.
If he did not take a rash decision against the Igbos, why then, who died? You need to tell us, who are these people that died? Were they Fulanis? Or maybe they were chicken or goats that died. They don't have place. They don't have a place where they come from. They don't have a race.
Igbos gave him support, and he had never denied them that.
The only support we gave to him, the thing we enjoy from the support is the fact that they are feeding you fat now. They are feeding you fat. Look at your house now. That's the gain that we are earning from the support. That's what we are gaining from the support.
So nobody should play politics with this because you want to make one or two negative points for me. If you know him as a man that talks straight. He talks straight, he believes in doing what is right. So for me, I don't want to go into further rhetorics. I will take you around for you to see things by yourself. Then you now ask yourself question. If these measures are not being taken, how will Oyigbo people live?
This is almost 1 month. This thing happened 1 month ago. I hope you know that all these things happened almost 1 month now. What's today's date? These things happened between 20th of October and 25th of October. And you should know that by now, a lot of cleanup must have been done. And I expected Dele to have gone there long time ago. Even at that, if you still go there, you will see you have a reason to shed tears. Let's continue.
People asking military to leave now when we don't have police station, we don't have any security duty as guiding crime and criminalities. If you ask these people to leave now, we are vulnerable.
Okay, look at this man. He calls himself an intellectual. People are asking the army to leave. Meanwhile, you said you don't have police. Okay, you don't have a station where the policemen would stay. The answer is, all the policemen in this Nigeria, are they all so occupied that you cannot deploy anyone to Oyigbo? Are they all preoccupied? Look at some people. When people talk, I begin to wonder, how do these people even reason? How on earth do these people reason? Hey, so you have a space where you can keep the military, but you don't have a space where you can keep the police. Is that not stupidity in reasoning? You have a space where you can keep the military, the military force, but you don't have a space where you can keep the police. You have a barracks for the military to stay, the army to stay, but you don't have a barracks for the police to stay, who are trained to stay with the civilians, who are trained to forestall peace between civilians and themselves. And you call yourself a local government chairman, you got a school. These people, and some people watch them, and I know some people will be watching this nonsense interview, and the person will be like, he's saying the truth. Oh, you are mad. As far as I am concerned, when it is about civilian activities, the police are better trained than the military. That is the international standard. When it comes to civilian affairs, the military is not as trained as the police. So don't tell me that you have a place where the military can stay and forestall peace in your local government, you idiot, and then you don't have a place where the police would stay and forestall peace. Is that not stupidity? And somebody is listening to him. And of course, some police people will be there keeping quiet. Are you listening to emptiness? And I don't know how daft some people are. Africans, you have a place where the military would stay and forestall peace in your land, but you don't have a place where the police will stay and forestall peace in your land. Emptiness.
A hall for crime and criminality. So for me, I want to still use this medium to say that the military which people are accusing have done their job professionally.
And then killed people.
Lives were lost.
Life we are lost. Here again.
The military which people are accusing have done their job professionally. Lives were lost.
Look, now the question is, who are those people that were killed? He openly now accepted that lives were lost. Not a life was lost. Lives were lost. Probably civilians, probably the military, probably the both. Now, we've heard from Wike how many military people that died, how many policemen that died. Now, tell us how many civilians died. Why is it difficult for you to tell us how many civilians died in the crossfire? Because civilian lives don't matter. The Igbo life doesn't matter. The Igbo life doesn't matter. Because, of course, it's an Igbo life now. Because there are Igbo people that died. Because I'm sure if it were Fulani people that died, they wouldn't be saying lives we have lost and it will just end like that. I'm very sure, 100% sure. Put me anywhere. If it were Fulani people or even Yoruba that died, I'm sure he will not just say lives we are lost and it will just end like that. I am 100% sure that if it were to be okay, let's look at this now. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Before the proscription, let's talk now on a normal grounds. Okay. Before the proscription of IPOB, the people went for protests and they were killed in their mass. Okay, good. Now, are you aware that those cases were not treated anywhere? Are you aware? But Lekki massacre, look at the way it is being carried. Even CNN is carrying it. I said, if you're an Igbo person, your life does not matter. If you think, go, if you want, go and check everywhere. Go and check anywhere. Go to all the prison yards in Nigeria. Check how many people you have more there. Is it that you people are born to be criminals? No. But because they don't value your lives. If you bring a Fulani man and bring an Igbo man to a police station, look at the way the case will be judged. If you want, try it today. I said, if you want, try it today. I'm a living witness to it. I will give you the story. A Fulani man came to a place to charge his phone. The normal thing that we do, we don't have light, we don't have electricity. You see how I'm sweating. I'm doing the live video and I'm sweating. Now, there's a place where they charge phones. This is true life story. They charge phones there. A Fulani man came to charge his phone in an Igbo man's shop. This happened in Imo State. Anytime I spend time in the East, there are a whole lot of things that I see and I begin to weep. I begin to shed tears. I begin to shed tears. Now, the Fulani man came and plugged his phone. And if you plug your phone, usually they give you a tally. They give you a tally so that when you want to come and collect the phone, you show the tally and then, just like owner's identification card. So when you come with the tally, you collect your phone. Like, this is to show that you plugged your phone. A Fulani man plugged the phone and he was giving a tally. I don't know if you understand that part. Good. So now, the Fulani man, I don't know if he was careless with the tally. Someone else got that tally and came and unplugged that same phone with that tally. Okay? So later, the Fulani man now came back and asked for his phone. It could even be that the Fulani man must have planned it with somebody. The Fulani man came back and was asking for the same phone. The guy said, look at the tally I gave to you, to which holds this phone. So how come someone came and collected, because I have a lot of customers, I cannot keep record of their faces. The only thing I can identify you is with this tally. And somebody came back with this tally and collected this phone. How come you're asking me for this same phone? Bam. That was just Tito. The Fulani man went and brought two soldiers. Two. They came with half camel. Immediately they arrived, they picked the boy that owns that place. When they picked the boy that owns the place, the brother to the boy that owns the place called police, went and made an official statement to the police. When this boy made an official statement to the police, they called these people. Where are you guys? They said, we are at Obinze. The police went to Obinze and did not see these guys. Did not see the soldier, did not see the two soldiers with the bike, did not see the boy that they picked. they came back to the shop. Before they would come back to the shop, the soldiers were already at the shop with the boy. The police were there. The police were there with their heel also. After this man has paid to register, you know, if you are in Nigeria now, you should understand that before you drag the police with their heel, you will drop some money for at least fuel. So now, these guys were there. The police was there. These two soldiers with half camel came. And guess what? They arrested the boy that owns the shop, took the Fulani man to the office, and told the guy that owns the shop to fill bail bond. And the guy was like, why am I supposed to fill bail bond? He said, no worry, now an order from above. Order from where? Are you kidding me? Order from where? You offended me. I reported the case. I paid you to come and make this arrest. You came there, you saw the accused. You did not even ask him any question. Now you're asking me to fill bail bond. And now they are accused now. And that is how we eat every day, every night in Nigeria. That is what we feel. And I'm sure that is how it is everywhere. If you're an Igbo person, if you speak Igbo, you are in trouble. I have a video. I think I still have that video. Let me check if I still have that video. Let me check if I still have that video. Let me see. Let me see if I still have that video. If I still have it and play the video. Okay. Just give me a minute. So, this is what we feel. This is what we see every day as Igbo people. This is exactly what we see every day. And they don't even, when they do it, they don't do it hiding. They don't hide their faces when they show us its wickedness. And now, they are using our own brothers. And, okay, I don't have that video. Let me just continue with this one. I don't have that video. I'll look for that video later. Okay, let's continue with this.
They'll give you evidence or proof to that. So for now, I thank you for coming, and I'll still say that as the chief security officer of this LGA, the worst thing that can happen to Oyigbo local government today, as we speak, is to allow the military and the joint team to leave this place. Please, I will not advise that. Otherwise, this place will be vulnerable for crime and criminality. Once more, Mr. Chairman, I thank you and God bless you.
Okay, now, enjoy this part. You hear stupidity.
What you have in Oyigbo at the moment is a military occupation, and that people are being summarily killed. Everywhere I go, every day, that's what I read, that people are being killed by the military. Is it true that there is a bloodbath ongoing? Well, I want you to be objective about it.
Well, I will say it the way it ought to be. Because for me, I can't tell you that the military is my friend. I cannot tell you that. But I am here to speak as the chief security officer of this country.
Just listen.
And monitor their activities. From time to time, I ask them questions. Even if by law, I am not the commander-in-chief. But I am here to monitor. And if I see anything that is not supposed to be the way it ought to be, I will raise alarm. And I will report to the governor, who will equally report to the president. But I am telling you here that such stories, it's not true. I have never been
Since October,
Yes.
has there been any killing?
Listen.
Have you received any reports?
No.
Since October, not one report of any killing.
Since after the 20th of October, and since after, let me say, since after the curfew was lifted.
Please, somebody should search. I need somebody to search for me now. Somebody should search for me quickly. When was Oyigbo curfew lifted? I need somebody to check Google. I need someone that will give me this information now. Or probably I will check it myself. Well, I have Google here. I have Google, I can check. I have Google. I will check. Don't worry. I will check. I will check. You think you see how he he's trying to he's trying to manipulate the whole thing. This thing. Oyigbo curfew. I will get the answer to that question. Someone should check. They don't know that we are so reasonable. Dele asked him a very simple question. And one problem I have with Dele is when you ask this question and the person tries to dodge from it, you ask the person again, are you telling me that since October there has not been any record of no death? And then the man is saying since the curfew was lifted. Since the curfew was lifted. Since the curfew was lifted. I want to check. Now, I will read this news out. I pray it opens up. This is the kind of people you call local government chairmen and you call them leaders. They asked you a very simple question. Are you saying that since October, you have not heard of any death, any killing in your place? And you said, and he now changed it since the curfew was lifted. Now, Governor Wike, however, said that this, I'm reading from, what is this one? Present, that's what it's called, present witness of the news. I think it's presentng.org. Okay, let me quickly read. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has lifted the ban on movement earlier imposed in some parts of the state. They include my 1, my 2, Ikoku areas of Port Harcourt, as well as Rumokroshio and Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State. The media assistant to the governor, Kevin Ebiri, who announced this, okay, that is not the part I want. That is not the part I want. Okay. However, let me listen now. However, the curfew in Oyigbo local government area shall remain in force until further notice, while the entire Ikoku motor spare part. This was on the 28th of October. This news was reported on the 28th of October 2020. This was on 28th. On 28th, oh. So the killings continued even until 28th. Don't worry. I will get the exact. Please, if you get that news, if you get the date. The curfew was lifted in November. So you see how evil these people are. Please, if you can give me the exact date. The exact date. I think the curfew was imposed on the 21st of October. And that was when the whole thing started. So if you can give me, please, as you're watching, keep sharing. People are leaving. If they leave, they come back. That is what Facebook normally, of course, when we start talking about things like this, they will not allow people to watch. So all you need to do, just keep clicking on the share button. Keep clicking on the share button. Okay. This one is BBC. This is BBC News Pigeon. BBC News Pigeon. I might not be able to actually read. He said the governor announced this one for state broadcast on Wednesday, 28th. And Dele is there, seated, listening to the stupidity that is coming out from that man's mouth. And I begin to ask myself, is this still not Dele who said he's a journalist? Investigative journalist for that matter. Now, he said, BBC is reporting, the governor announced this. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike don't sign executive order to reinforce the total ban on the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra for Rivers State. The governor announced this. Okay, this they follow the Begewe happened on 21st. Okay, let me get where he Let me get where he. Oh, this is a comprehensive. Good. On 28th, the curfew was still on. All these BBC, Yoruba, BBC, Pidgin. Alright, things that I can't even understand. Okay, on the 3rd of November, that was when the curfew was lifted. So, now, what is this man trying to tell me here? So, since the curfew, look at how he intelligently dodged that question. And I begin to wonder, Dele, are you not intelligent again? Not be you again. Eh? Not be Dele again. Listen.
Even if by law I am not the commander-in-chief, but I am here to monitor. And if I see anything that is not supposed to be the way it ought to be, I will raise alarm and I will report to the governor, who will equally report to the president. But I am telling you here that such stories.
Listen again. Just listen.
Since October.
Has there been any killing?
You received any report?
Have you received any reports? Since October.
Since not one report.
Listen, no, listen.
Since after the 20th of October, and since after, let me say, since after the curfew was lifted.
You see the politics there. Did you see that? Did you hear and see that? He just touched it and then pushed it to since the curfew was lifted. You see the politics there. And these people don't know that people like us, we listen to some of these things and we analyze it the best way we can. Listen. Listen to another useless thing he's going to say.
The killing continues.
Never, unless they do that behind me, of which I have always asked, give me evidence to this, because I cannot be quoted out of context. I need evidence, and if I am
so this buffoon wants to sit in his house and they will bring evidence to his place. With all the video clips you've seen online, you've not investigated any. You want them to carry evidence and come to your house and give you. No investigations. You want them to bring evidence to your house. So that now they will tag that person one thing and kill the person. No.
Here you will see evidence because it's a man that believes in, it's a practical man. You see evidence. I have set up a committee secretly to go and get me but those people
secretly. Where are the people now? Okay, those people. Can you tell us those people that declined?
There's a controversy about Oyigbo,
Now.
I'm confused.
Now. Listen to this. This is where you will know that this man is an empty carton. Dele asked, there is a controversy between Oyigbo and Oyigbo. Listen to this.
So what exactly? Some people, in fact, most people on social media call this place Oyigbo, but I saw that the official thing is called Oyigbo. Do you know the genesis of this?
Now listen.
All I have to say is, what you call your dog is what you don't ask.
First answer. First answer. A government official, a public officer, they ask you the origin of whatever name that you call your community. A community leader. Hey, a community leader that is supposed to train the kids of history. Talking about it, this is the idiots that are supposed to come and say, okay, this is the history of my community. As the local government chairman, I know the history of my community. This is the reason why we are called Oyigbo. This is the reason why we are called Oyigbo. And the man said that whatever you call your dog, that is what he will answer. First line of answer statement. First line of answer. Whatever you call your dog, that is what he will answer. Hey, Chineke mere mebere. Chineke na mere mebere le. Hi. How did we ever get here? I'm beginning to wonder. I begin to wonder the kind of leadership. I don't know how it seems when you are able to kill people, when you are able to run Togri, when you are able to ginger, do Galadima, they will just give you one appointment. soft people who are learned don't have the opportunity to become anything in this country. I begin to ask you, what is this controversy? And you are calling the whole people of Oyigbo dogs. Because he said, whatever you call them. In fact, anybody who believes that Oyigbo is a dog, that is what your local government chairman just said. That is not from me. It is what your local government chairman said. That whatever you call your dog, that is what it will answer. Okay, we've called you, all of you dogs in Oyigbo. We've called you Oyigbo people. So answer dogs, so I answer. Local government chairman. Ifele Mebogi. These people are useless. Local government chairman. Local freaky government chairman. Tie. And it must not the canon cook and then with 3 on. Listen to this.
If the good people of Oyigbo local government have decided that they should be known and addressed as Oyigbo, what is anybody's business? Why would they go into archives? What is your business?
See, he said, why would they go to archives? That what is their business? The same people of Oyigbo are asking you to tell them their history. That is why they are going to archives, to understand the reason, the in-depth reason. The same reason why Dele is asking you. And you don't know. You're asking why people are going to archives. Look at it. And you begin to wonder. These people, they don't have sense. They don't have sense. So, okay, now I can wake up one day and go to Oyigbo and say, Oluna, don't answer this Oyigbo too much. I'll just gather boys, give them 1,225. And then tell them, as from today, you people will be answering Ndiara. And they'll be like, oh, wow, it's a nice name. Let's answer it. Chineke na mere ndị Africa ebere. Africa le. Black people. I have never seen people as useless as black people. Well, I begin to wonder sometimes, why are people like myself in this place? I just wonder, why are people like me in this place? Very simple question. And you are questioning the reason why somebody should know his history. And idiots like this are the kind of people who will back history and throw it to the dust, to the trash hole. And you begin to, when you listen to these people, you're like, I don't know. Hi. I don't know if you guys feel this pain the same way I feel it. I don't know. You are questioning the fact that someone is asking you, okay, Dad, how is it that we got here? I want to know how we got here. And you're saying, why would you go back to that? On the beriba when they say, when you're talking Hebrew, so that you will not ask questions. So that you will not ask questions. You just look back and continue going. And that is the reason why we are still where we are today. Because we don't want to understand where our origin comes from. Let's continue to hear the rubbish. Let's continue. We have a lot.
Do you know, let's assume it without considering, the name was Oyigbo. Do you know if there was a rationale behind it that made the forefathers to say the actual one is Oyigbo?
Okay, now, if there was a rationale behind it, why don't you tell us what those rationales were, or what the rationales are, or what the rationales would be, so that we would understand, okay, this is the reason why they have decided not to answer Oyigbo.
If our forefathers have decided to say that this is the name we have to recall, and it is gazetted, what is that person's business? The person talking, what if we go into digging where the person comes from? Don't you think the person might come from Egypt or Israel or elsewhere?
Hey, Chineke na very. This Shoji.
Address us as Oyigbo.
Hi.
Because what you call your dog is what your dog answered.
He said it again.
The moment
Wait. Are you kidding me? He also, I'm even complaining that he made that statement in the beginning of his answer. And he said it again. I even made the comment saying, when you call your dog bingo. Wait, maybe you didn't hear that. Let me play it back. Let me take it back a bit. You hear where he said, when you call your dog bingo. Listen. Hi. And this shows you
if you call your dog bingo, the moment the dog hears bingo, the dog starts wiggling there. That is it. So why?
No, Igbo, no was bingo. So people, you guys are bingo now. Hi, Jesus. Hi. This shows you if you call your dog bingo, you answer. Chai. Let's continue. We'll not stop. Let's continue.
Why would someone want to force us to ask and answer his own ideology? No, our forefathers have said it is for you. And who am I to change what the forefathers have said? So for now, it is guys of the directed. Let them be for you for us to answer.
Listen to the next question.
So, in this community, you said or you implied that you have IPOB members.
There are IPOB members. Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah, so what is the problem that you have with IPOB?
Well, for me, in as much as the security experts has confirmed through their investigation that 20th October incident was done by the IPOB. The federal government, the state government have prescribed them as a terrorist organization. On that, the law must follow it.
Empty. No leaders, empty. No government chairman, empty carton.
Very clear for any IPOB member to know that government has taken decision that they are a terrorist organization, and of course we all know in this country how terrorists are to be treated. So for now, they are seen as terrorists, and the government has prescribed them, meaning that they have asked them to stay clear, otherwise they will move us out the law. That is my position.
Chai. Hi. Okay, this man.
So the IPOB is fighting for the Biafra nation. And so if you have members here, they are claiming that majority of the people here, that this is actually an Igbo community. Do you agree to that?
This is River State.
Yes, but they are claiming this as part of their
That is what I'm saying, that this is River State. And we'll continue
Listen,
to
oh.
be River State. I'm a Rivers man, and I will continue to be Rivers man. So anybody claiming that this is Igbo community, I don't know where that person is deriving such ideas from.
Please. Somebody should tell this empty brain. Somebody should tell this empty carton that you have Amawosa in every community, in every state in Nigeria. And when you ask the Fulani people or the Hausa people, they will tell you that this particular place is our Hausa community. And of course, even in the news, when they read news, they say the Hausa community or the Fulani community, it is clear there, like it is 100% clear. So if a group of people are in a particular place, it is the community of those particular people. We are not arguing if it is River State or not. It is Rivers, yes. You are River State, yes. But those people there, you should accord them the respect that they are there. And call them what they are. You have Ikwere people, you have the Igbo people. Fine and good. That is Igbo community. The same way you have Hausa community. What is Ama Hausa? In that same River State, in that close people, they have Ama Hausa. And they call it Hausa community. Useless idiot.
Oyigbo, the last time I checked, happens to be one of the LGAs that make up Rivers State 23 local government. And if that is correct, this is Rivers State. And Oyigbo will continue to be Rivers State or the Rivers LGA. So anybody claiming that Oyigbo is Biafra, for now Rivers people are Nigerians. They believe truly on Niger Delta course.
Niger Delta course. You see what he said? Hi. Onye mera ha. Hi. That they believe truly in the Niger Delta course. So what is the Niger Delta course? Ask this man what is Niger Delta course that they believe in. If you ask him now, he say he's a Niger Delta. And I'm an Igbo man, he's a Niger Delta. Meanwhile, my state, Imo State, is part of Niger Delta. Abia State, last dawn I just saw you here. Your state is Niger Delta State, Abia State. The Prince of Philippines, your state, Abia State, is he not Niger Delta State? Is Imo State, all of you that are from Imo State, are you people not Niger Deltans too? So what is Niger Delta? You will say, I'm a Niger Delta. You are not, you are not, I am Niger Delta. Useless set of individuals. Let's continue.
Anybody trying to say, Igbo, whatever, we have Igbos even in other LGAs.
Now listen to this one. This one interests you.
We have Igbo people here. This place is a gateway, if you must know. This is a gateway. This is the LGA that connects us with Abia State. So it's more like a place that connects most Igbo people from Anambra, Enugu, Abia State, Imo State, and all whatnot. But for now, we are Rivers people.
Listen to the next question, though. Just listen.
They should believe it. But what happens if your people in Oyigbo decide that they want to go with Biafra?
Now listen to this fool.
Decide, I am, for now, Chief Security Officer and Ipob myself as the General of Fortune. But I am telling you categorically clear that no Oyigbo man that have the blood of Oyigbo flow in his or her brain and vein would ever think of going to Biafra or any other business. You are so sad. I am so sad.
One man, one vote, you know that.
I will tell you that majority would rather remain Niger Delta.
You see, did you hear that? That instead of them to go to, if there is a referendum, instead of them to go to Biafra, they would rather remain as Niger Delta. So, are you now telling me that your own Niger Delta is different from the Niger Delta which you people call Imo State people? Is your Niger Delta different from the one that you call the Abia State people? So, what other Niger Delta are you talking about? These people, I don't know how they think. I don't know how they think. I begin to wonder. Now, let's continue, please. We're almost done with it.
Happy that you yourself and from your name, you are an Igbo man, though based in Rivers State.
Listen.
You know you have Yorubas in Cotonou, you have them in Togo, you have, so it's possible.
I am a Rivers man.
This is where if I was close to this man now, I will slap him. If I was close to this man, I would slap him. Dele asked him, "Hi, can you hear me in the matter? Okay, how did we get here? How did we get here?" They asked him. Dele asked him, even with an example. Dele said, "So with your name and everything, your culture and everything, do you still believe that you are an Igbo man in Rivers State. Just like you have Yorubas in Cotonou. I'm sure it was Mazina the Canada that told Dele that there are Yorubas in Cotonou. You have Fulanis in the east, you know, everywhere. You have Hausas even in Cotonou, and of course when you ask them, they say I'm Hausa. And this man said, "No, I'm not an Igbo man, I'm Rivers man." Hi. In case you did not hear it, let me play it again. He denied his existence. He denied his existence. Something you know very well, you know too well, that a Yoruba man would never do it. You have Yorubas in the UK, even with their origin, with everything, they tell you, I'm a Yoruba man, a Laje man. You have Yorubas everywhere in the world. When you ask them, they tell you they are Yorubas. You have the Fulanis everywhere, they'll tell you, I'm Fulani. No matter the place you find them. And this useless man, just from here to there, he's just telling you, no, I'm not an Igbo man, I'm Rivers man.
Very certain.
Listen.
Even if I will tell you that majority would rather remain neither that Rivers. Do you agree that you yourself and from your name you are an Igbo man, though based in Rivers State? You know you have Yorubas in Cotonou, you have them in Togo, you have, so it's possible. I am a Rivers man.
Chai.
Yeah, but what is your tribe in Rivers? I am a Rivers man.
Chai.
I remain a Rivers man. I wouldn't want to go into Igbo, Yoruba.
Chai.
I am a call Rivers man.
Chai.
That is.
In fact,
I want every other person to see me as. But tomorrow the name Rivers. I'm a Niger Delta son. If there is a creation of a new state, we belong to another state. That is me. Until then, but for now, I am a Rivers man. And I remain in
hi. You can that. In fact, it was at that point that Dele had to end the show. Because Dele saw that this man is just empty. Eh? You want to be called a Niger Deltan than being called an Igbo man. Do you see where the problem comes from? Hey. He proudly said, I am a Niger Deltan. I am a Rivers man. You don't want to be called an Igbo man. Let's go to where Dele went to the street. Of course, the street of Oyigbo. Let me show you something quickly and show you where hypocrisy starts and where it ends. I'm going to open the phone lines right about now so that people can call in. So let me show you where hypocrisy starts and where it ends. Where he went to the street to ask questions. Okay. Let me change it. Let's see. Okay. Now, watch this.
Papa, how are you?
This is after 1 month.
Yeah, we're journalists. Huh? What is brother?
This is barely 1 month or less than 3 days to 1 month.
We're journalists.
Okay.
Yeah, very
Let me play the part where he was asking people questions and let's see. I want to find where he asked people questions so that you would understand the reason why I say, okay, except if they've deleted that video. And the video didn't have good sound.
This is not a propaganda mission. This is a very, very simple. You say some people are not reasonable.
Now, look at this. Look at this. Does this look like journalists trying to get information? Look at this. Or campaign work. Look at this. Is this journalist trying to get information or campaign work? Watch.
Okay.
Trying to. Now, this is Dele. You see policemen everywhere in an area where the people live their lives in fear. I'm going to give you clear indication of how to do journalism so that when you want to judge this video, you will judge it rightly. In this community now, people are living in fear. People are living in fear, and you want to go and ask them questions. You are going with the local government chairman, who is this man standing by the side. This is Dele and his crew, and some of the community heads. Of course, these people have been promised money so that when you talk, they bring you out and kill you. Now, you see security men, the same security that people are reporting that are killing them, are the same people you went to go and ask them questions. Okay, is it true that they are killing you? With the same security. And do you expect them to tell you, hey, they are killing me? I don't know if I'm making sense or not. These same people said they killed them. You now went to ask them questions to investigate if truly what you saw on social media is right. And you still went with these same people, black people. And you tell me that Dele is doing the right thing. And he went to the street of full people. Is this what he's supposed to do? And when I talk, some idiot will come and say, yeah. Look at this picture. This is a video. Now, let's go to the places where he was asking people questions, okay? Now, look at, does this look to you like fact-finding mission or campaign? These are cars that were bombed at that time. They are trying to show you the area. This is 1 month after, or less than. Look at, watch. Onagaya, see, the big boss. See security with guns. See security everywhere. See security at his back. Watch. I think this is a campaign. This is a campaign movement. This is a campaign, not fact finding. This looks like a campaign to me, not fact finding. Look at security everywhere. Look at the kind of security they went with. And you want to ask people questions and you expect them to give you the right answer. You want them to give you the right answer. Look at. Let me take it back. Let me take it further a bit. Let's watch. They don't talk. Calm down. You will talk later. Okay. He was asking people questions. Look at how this woman is hiding her face. You see how this woman is hiding? Someone that saw a whole Dele Momodu that is supposed to rush and hug him. You see how the woman is hiding? Listen. You see where he said, oh, the guns are scaring them, and they cut that part off. And you went with the guns to ask them questions. The guns are scaring them, and you still went with the same guns to ask them questions, and you expect them to tell you the way it is in their mind. I don't understand our people, though. And when I talk, they begin to tell me, at least you give him time. That one. Oh, no. No, this is not investigative journalism. See camera everywhere. And you expect these people to talk. What do you expect these people to tell you? If you want to hear from these people, go secretly, disguise yourself, ask them questions, deep questions. with the camera, with the crowd. You're asking them, are they killing people? You're asking if they are killing people with the camera, with the crowd. With the police. Even people are scared. You think this is not see. This thing looks to me like campaign. This thing looks to me like it is more of a campaign than fact finding. Watch. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh God of mercy. Please, if you want to call on the phone, you can call now, so that it won't seem as if I'm the one talking. If you have my number, you can pin it in there, and then okay, let me add it up, and then let people call. Hi. No. Dele. Very soon you will tell us the reason why you are doing this thing with Wike. No, very soon. Very soon you will tell us. Very soon, just very soon you will tell us. Very soon you will tell us. Please, you can call in and make your contributions. I have less than 20 minutes to end this live broadcast. You can call in to make your life. The Wike is complaining. Of course, thank God today, his own brother, his own friend, Dave Umar, is calling him a dictator. He's calling him a dictator. I'm glad that as he was making the live video, he had 200 and something people watching. And now I have almost more than the 200 people watching him. So the same people that are watching him are the same people watching me. So those kind of lies that they are trying to propagate, we are giving them counter. We are countering it. So please, if you want to call and make your little contribution, you just do that. 5 minutes is okay for everybody, so that we can get as many contributions as we can today. 5 minutes for everybody. In 20 minutes we'll be done. So please, the number is on the screen: 070646483. Oh no, this is wrong. Oh no. 07064. Let me add 234 so let them come. Okay, the number is correct now. It's correct now. 8374. So please, you can call in, make your contribution. Don't forget our programs. Every Monday and Tuesday is Develop Biafra Land, where I post programs, or I post sites, locations, houses, companies you can invest in Biafra Land, and then you are sure of your investments. Start bringing your investments home. Stop developing other people's land. So that is why we give you the best sites, the best homes, the best land sites, the best locations, so that when you invest, you are sure of it. Every Monday and Tuesday, that is what we do. So please, if you want to call in for the contribution on the topic at hand, I think I have the first caller on WhatsApp now. The caller on WhatsApp. Hello? Yeah, my name is Sensi.
Hello, good morning from Australia.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon from here, please.
Okay, I'm calling from Sydney. Can you hear me? Is it clear there?
Yeah, it's loud and clear.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. I just watched your analysis. Just a quick one there. Anyway, those articles. I love my people. I love Biafra. My mom's a Biafran. I'm from Israel. I'm from Tel Aviv.
Oh.
So I watch your program. I'm super excited how you analyze the whole thing. So the first thing you have to check, who is Dele Momodu? He's a politician. He's just there to canvass votes for himself. So don't expect anything apart from politics. So he's just a politician. He's just doing bidding for votes. These are just deceivers. So you don't need that guy to give you a headache. These are evil people. Understand? So what I want us to do, let us use this platform to preach to people and unite ourselves. This is time for us to reason properly, because the problem we have, my mama people have, is that they give lunatics are the one ruling us.
Of course.
Evil people are the one giving us headache.
You can imagine.
This is why
you can imagine a local government chairman being asked about his history, and he's asking somebody what is his business for asking for his for the people that are under his local government, for asking why would they even ask for their history? I don't know how.
My brother is so shameful. I represent my people. Sometimes I find it so shameful to stand and defend my black people, my Africans. It's so shameful because before I have meeting in Israel, anytime I stand up, the shame you people are bringing to me is so enormous. I don't know the way they reason. You can't imagine, you keep denying yourself who you are. What is Niger Delta? It's just like me telling you that I'm not Jewish. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We are Israelis, you're either Jews or Gentiles. Then you say you're not Jew, you are from Haifa. You're from Tel Aviv. I don't understand why people are denying who they are just because of money. Actually, you see someone answering Chinwike. I'm not Igbo. What's the meaning of Chinwike? Is he Arabic? I don't understand. I'm here to understand because, mind you, my mom, they sent us to Nigeria. I schooled in Uniport. These are the people who love to deny their whole heritage. I wrote a book called Truth Behind the Nation Biafra. See these guys? You see how to remove the whole Igbo names. They have changed everything to be meaningless. And you see people speaking Igbo, you're telling you they are not Igbo, they are from Ikwere. I'm not Igbo, I'm Niger Delta. My brother, the time to wake up is now. I love the way you teach people, because a lot of people, mind you, a lot of people will kick against that. Why before I told people that have sense, normal sense in Nigeria, not more than 10. Why? Because the name Nigeria is making people to be impaled. Their reasonings to be impaled. The earlier they pull out from Nigeria, the better, because Nigeria is a cause. You don't understand what's happening. Nigeria is making people to be mad. They dress good, but they're semi-imbecile mentally. So it's time for us to pull out to answer a great nation. Igbo people are the most intelligent black people on planet Earth. I don't call them black. I call them where they come from, Biafrans. They are the greatest. I've been telling, even Nandi knows that. If you read my book, you see everybody in Biafra are all Igbos. Even this year, though, you see Ikodo, that's the Igbo name. Everything happened. I explain everything in the book.
Yeah.
So everybody are all Igbos.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your
Shalom.
contribution. Shalom. The caller on WhatsApp, your name and where you're calling from, please.
Okay, MC, it's me, Mazi, EDC.
Yeah, continue.
Hello?
Continue, we can hear you, please.
Okay. MC, I want to just, say a little things. Maybe you people cannot understand it. You see, sometimes you cannot blame those Ifriefus, those guys, especially the ones that call themselves Niger Delta. You see, they used to forget that Imo and the Abia is also Niger Delta. Even Ondo State is also Niger Delta. But that is by the way. Let's not go into that. I'm not forcing anybody to be Igbo. That's one thing we have to make people to understand. I'm not forcing people to be Igbo. Or we are not dragging anybody to be Biafra. You see? But that's what is called territory. If we talk about territory, like, Igbo have their territory. This is Igbo territory. I also have their own territory. You cannot stay in our land and claim you are not one of us. Then that means you have to locate and go elsewhere. This is as simple as that. If you don't want to be Igbo, there's no problem about it. If you don't want to, be Biafra, there's no problem about it. Then you have to go elsewhere where you belong. That means you are not one of us. As long as I know, Obi Igbo is an Igbo community. Ikwere is an Igbo community who cannot be judged by the politicians, all these political jobbers. Wike is a politician and is fighting. One Nigeria has been favoring him. He's large, he's living large. His own children is not even living in this country. His wife is not living in this country. And those are the people that believe it. He said he believes in Nigeria. That's what Wike said. That I believe in Nigeria.
And they will send they believe in Nigeria. They will not send their children to school in Nigeria.
No.
They believe in Nigeria. They will not take care of themselves. When they are sick, they travel abroad. But they believe in Nigeria.
They will never they tell you they believe in Nigeria, and none of their family is in that country they believe in. Is that not a shame that a governor, his wife is in another man's land? Is that not a shame that a president, his children is not even in the country that is president in? Is that not a shame? But they will not talk about that. Now, they want to wipe Igbo race in the map of this planet. That is the work of Fulanis and Britain. So when they see Igbo people denying their identity, they feel happy about it.
I'm telling you.
You see? Yes, they feel very happy about it. But this set of people, they can't discourage us. We know the real Obi Igbo people know who they are. This guy is a jobber, political jobber. So we shouldn't mind this kind of people, take them serious, my brother. So continue, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I greet you.
I do appreciate. These people. Very, very funny people. Very, very funny people. Very funny people. So, if we are not having more calls, I would have to, take a break now. But if I receive more calls, that man that is commenting, why don't you call on the phone? The WhatsApp line is there. You can call. Make your contribution. Make your contribution. Okay? You can call in and make your contribution. You can call in and make your contribution. The reason why, it's not like we cannot keep quiet and allow these people rant and make noise all the time. The reason why we pick them to talk about is the fact that these guys are community leaders. They have bunch of empty people that they control. And if you don't feed these empty people positive things, they will feed them negativity. Everybody in Nigeria is empty. Quote me anywhere, I'll show you how empty we all are. But then, the only thing that saves us is the fact that we just begin to think. We read books, we listen to good messages, and we develop ourselves on our own. Outside that, we all will just be like goats. Wherever they push us to, we go there. And that is what they intend doing. That is what they intend doing. And somebody will protest. You are either killed. When I was telling these fools, they will say, Mazina, the car is bringing people to the streets to kill them. I'm going to ask them, who brought these people out on the streets to kill them in Lekki? Maybe they don't have anybody to blame this time. When I was telling them, Mazina, the car is not the reason people are coming out to protest. The reason people are coming out to protest is the fact that they are frustrated. You are telling me the Mazina, the Kana, they brought out people to die. That is why I'm not happy with him. Are you mad? If everything is working okay with everybody, do you think people will come out to protest? Do you think people are jobless like that? People are just frustrated. The only thing they know they can do is listen to Mazina and the Kana and do whatever he's asked them to do. Now, it has happened in Lekki and other parts of the country, because it was not just Lekki that people died. It was not just in Oyigbo that people died. Who are you now going to blame? I'm asking all those Sabo, now they are quiet. Oh. They are not saying Nnamdi Kanu is the reason people are dying on the streets every day.
Yeah. Although I just came into your program and I don't know what the topic is all about, but there is this issue that I would want to address.